This is Dabu7. I have a big time heads up alert for folks out there that are concerned about the flow of truth, of true information. We've heard about the censorship, the purge, and everything else that's going on here with YouTube, but what they're doing now is taking it a step further. They're now employing a fact-checking system where they're going to use, well, it's not going to be Google doing this. They're going to be using what they call trusted publishers and fact checkers to use an open system to mark claims as having been checked. Now they go on to say that one of these fact-checking partners, Jigsaw, said that with thousands of new articles published online every minute, every day, the amount of content confronting people online can be overwhelming. And unfortunately, not all of it is factual or true. So I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to say, with that said, how are they ever going to compete with keeping up with every single thing that is posted? They can't. Which means that they will be targeting certain channels and certain individuals on the daily, going through your information, some of the biggest channels out there, anything that they post, they're going to go through and do what they are calling a fact check. Now, can you imagine how this is going to turn out? Can you imagine all the false flag events, all the lies, all the manipulation that were peddled through the mainstream media, which is where they're going to go back, and that's going to be kind of like their standard, obviously. And if you're doing what they deem to be fake news, like they've been trying to label us, that didn't work, you see. Now they're going to use an algorithm and a system and outside sourcing to, in the search results, label your information as fake. Or they're going to simply say it's non-verifiable or something like that. We talk about some of the deepest, truest, realest stuff that ever goes down here on planet Earth. And I can guarantee you this much. This is being implemented to silence that. It is Gestapo. It is against freedom of speech, and they are trying to play the judge, jury, and executioner of your freedom of speech and the flow of free information is what Google's doing. If you ask me, with everything that they're doing out here, Google is beginning to devour itself. Its community was built on the people, and once they start to screw those people over and do them in and they jump ship, there's going to be nothing to keep it afloat no more, and it's going to be their own fault. So this is a big time alert, big time. If you care about true information, if you care about when you go to your Google search and you try to look up something and you want the truth, from here on out, you better realize it's going to be buried pages and pages deep, if not completely removed. And if you do find it, it's going to have a tag that they've hit it with now, a label. And it's not just YouTube. Facebook also just implemented a system very similar. The battle is on. There's no lies to that. Everything I just said is truth. But they could come along to this very video and flag it as whatever because they don't like what I'm saying. Even though it's truth. That's the perfect example. It's nothing wrong. Nothing that's a lie. It's what they're trying to do. But yet they will attack this because it's the truth. So this is a big heads up, guys. It's been Dabu7, and I hope people are paying attention.